Hi, Dr. Anita Haque, your chiropractic coach and mentor to help you achieve unbelievable amounts of success in your chiropractic career and of course in your life, because that's where it all starts. Now, the last few videos I've been giving you some information and tips about how I became one of the top chiropractors in the East Bay in a short period of time, and how I started my practice at the age of 24 years old from absolutely nothing to having a very high volume practice with some of the things I always dreamed of having. And that's why I'm sharing these videos with you, because I don't want to keep what I've done a secret, because it's not. I want to share with you some of the things I did that might help you along your path of success. And one of the things I want to talk about today is standing out. And what I mean by standing out is not just wearing a bright colored shirt or a sparkly crazy hat. I'm talking about standing out to your patients where they really feel like they can connect with you. How do your patients connect with you? Yes, they're going to connect with you when they see you every single time. During the adjustment, I've shared some videos on how to do that each and every visit. But how do you stand out and connect with them when they're not with you? Now, some of the things that I do in my practice are the following. One is I make a video for my patients every week, just like I'm making a video for you on helpful tips, everyday things, everyday concerns that I have and that patients bring up to me that I figure most of my patients will have regarding stress, regarding health tips, weight loss, nutrition, stretching, exercises. So that takes only a couple minutes to do, and then email it to my patients. Another way to stand out is to constantly be in communication with your patients, and how you can do that as well is by generating and putting together a newsletter that's not just emails, because we're just so bombarded with a gazillion emails. I know that I am, so I'm sure that you are too, that most of them will just go right to the delete button or even to the spam. So you want to stand out by maybe writing something and mailing it out to them. And it could be each month that it's a special topic. Maybe it's on sports injuries, maybe it's on how to have the most highest level of immune system so you don't get sick, how to prevent allergy issues. Maybe it's about hormone and happy health. Maybe it's about weight loss. It doesn't matter. It could be about anything that pertains to you. And if it's pertaining to you and your life and your health, it's also going to pertain to your patients. So you want to make sure that you connect with your patients and focus on giving them this type of information even when they're not with you, because that is what's going to make you stand out. Because the moment that they might have a neck pain or a headache, you know, if they get your letter, they get your newsletter, they open up an email, they see your video, who are they going to call? Absolutely, they're going to call you, and as they should. So writing something like that each week does take some time, it takes some effort. And I'd be happy to share some of my tips on how I do that in more depth with my coaching. But that is something that you want to think about doing right now. Start small, because the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more it becomes just a part of your habits, part of your things that you do in a regular time. You don't want to just be thinking about your patients face to face, but I think about my patients every single moment that I'm doing anything and I'm awake, to be honest with you. So that's what makes a great doctor stand apart from just being the mediocre, because mediocre is just not good enough, is it? So that's my little tip for you today. Think about how you're going to communicate with your patients. Like, so many forms to do it, with mail, with a video, on YouTube, on Facebook, with an email. You can do it. Don't delay. Start now, because they need you, and you need to be the best you can be from the get-go. I'm Dr. Anita Haque again, your chiropractic coach, your mentor to help you achieve unbelievable levels of success. And it is my pleasure to serve you, and I will be back again with some more helpful information.